Ruby wanted to match hair. So I was like, Ruby, I won't match you, girl. So we match it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you an update of the Elfin hair after it's been put into a wig and dyed and all this kind of I just love the way it hasn't lost its luster or its shine. It's still looking brand new. Now my one and only concern about this Wig Life is you might go to a club or you go to a social event anywhere and there's ratchet girls everywhere. There's ratchet girls everywhere. And there be some bitches or be some ratchet ass girls. Ratchet. And the only problem is if you're about that Wig Life, they're gonna know you have a wig on. And a girl can just snatch your wig off, and that's my only concern. But I think if I go to anywhere where I feel there might be a bit of trouble or hood people or I don't know, then just sew it around the edge and that's cool. But there is nothing, I repeat, nothing better than coming home and taking off your wig, pressing like if you feel me. Oh my god, that feeling is amazing. You thought taking off your bra at night was good. Taking off your wig at night and having the air hit your scalp. And you're like, yes, yes. I mean, this feels like a hat. Having a wig on, to me personally, feels like a hat. Like a hat is on your head and it's hot. But yeah, back to this hair. So the girl dyed this hair for me. She dyed it about a month ago now, and I asked if I can have my hair blonde because I was really looking forward to some blonde hair. And I said I really do want it blonde. I don't want it that ginger ashy blonde, that honey blonde, none of that. I want my hair to be blonde. I showed her a picture. She goes, yep, I can do that for you. She did it for me. Not how I wanted. She gave me some ginger hair back and it was nice. It was honey blonde. It was nice, but it's not what I wanted. And I tried to go back to the girl and get my hair re-dyed again. Like, this girl completely palmed me off. She didn't do the hair for me. I went to go and collect the hair the next day. It was still in the same bag. She wasn't in, but the hair was in the same bag. She hasn't even attempted to try and get the hair how I wanted it done, which I thought was really mean because I gave you all this money to do my hair for me because I thought I couldn't dye it myself, and you gave me back ginger hair. And she offered to re-dye it for me and she didn't even bother. I mean, she got into a situation the next day, but it's just like, why couldn't you do it before? And so I ended up dyeing it myself and I used L'Oreal Paris. And now it's a bit more blonder like I like it to be. Before it was really like bright orange if you ask me, and now it's gone a bit, it's a bit more toned. At the box, as the box said, it said when it's very blonde it will go a bit more toned, and I think it's got a much more toned than it was before. Like before you can see the orangeness, like even up here you can see the orange brassiness. I didn't get to dye all that bit here. So that's kind of the colour it was before. All the orange bits at the top you can see. And then I dyed it like this nice kind of blonde. It's still not the blonde I want it to be because obviously I just used regular box dye because I don't have the professional, you know, dye and stuff to dye it the way I want it to be dyed. So I had to use the box. So it's a gradual process. I mean, I'll probably dye it again once I have my other weeds in and I'm playing around with it and I've got a few extra money lying around. I'll go and probably get some purple conditioner. If any of you guys know a cheap way to get this hair to the blonde I'd like it to be, which is like an ash blonde, which I think I achieved here, but here's still kind of orange and stuff. So that's what happens, guys. Sometimes you give people your money, ask them to do something for you, they don't fulfill their promise and you end up with ginger hair which you didn't ask for. But this is okay because I kind of fixed it, so I'm really happy with this. The Elfin hair is still looking very, very nice. If you watch my Elfin hair before, you'll see it looks exactly the same. It does shed now. It does definitely shed now that it's been dyed. So now it's been dyed, it sheds so often, but it's still the same kind of body it was before. It's still exactly the same as it was before if you ask me. I like my hair being really liony and maney. I wish I had it like this for the video. Yeah, so it's still like, ooh, okay, a bit too big. Amy Winehouse up in here, RIP, but yeah, it's still kind of big. Yeah, but it's still got the same kind of hair. It's still the same to me. So I'm really, really impressed with Elfin hair. Dare I go back to the site and try out some other bits, but I'm going to try out some other AliExpress vendors or some other hair as well. I don't want to stick to the same hair company. I want to try out others and look for that perfect weave, because although I really, really do like this, it was always a bit too thin for me. I wanted it to be a bit thicker, but as you saw there, it can become thicker just by you running your hand through it and back combing it with your hands. That's always good. But some of this is still wet from me dyeing it, so I only literally dyed it an hour ago, guys. If you see any limp strands which doesn't look particularly straight, it's because I literally just blow dried it. I ran a straightener through the front and blow dried the rest. That's an update. The Elfin hair, I give it an 8 out of 10. Now that I've reviewed it properly a month later, definitely go get yourself some Elfin hair if you want straight hair. This is 3 bundles plus a closure, I believe, or is it 4 bundles? I'll write the specs down in the description box, and I'll write the specs down in the description box, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye!